Ever felt like you're staring at a digital labyrinth, a maze of menus and reports, all while trying to figure out how to simply balance your books? Specifically, that intimidating giant, QuickBooks? You're not alone. I mean, seriously, how long does it actually take to learn this thing? We've all been there, right? You're running a business, maybe a side hustle, or perhaps you're just trying to get your personal finances in order. Suddenly, everyone's telling you, just use QuickBooks, like it's some kind of financial magic wand. You download it, you open it, and bam! You're hit with a wall of jargon, drop-down menus, and reports that look like they were designed by a financial wizard who speaks in spreadsheets. The question isn't if you can learn QuickBooks, but how long that journey will be. And let's be real, nobody wants to spend their entire life deciphering accounting software. We've got businesses to run, lives to live, and let's be honest, Netflix shows to binge. So, let's peel back the layers of this digital onion and get down to brass tacks. We're going to break down the learning curve, explore the different versions of QuickBooks, and give you some realistic timelines. First off, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. QuickBooks isn't a one-size-fits-all situation. We've got QuickBooks Online, QuickBooks Desktop, and even specialized versions for industries like construction and manufacturing. Each of these has its own quirks and complexities. QuickBooks Online, with its cloud-based accessibility, is often touted as the more user-friendly option. It's got a cleaner interface, automatic updates, and you can access it from anywhere. But even with its streamlined design, you're still dealing with accounting principles, chart of accounts, and reconciling bank statements. Now, if you're a complete beginner, someone who's never touched accounting software before, you're looking at a steeper learning curve. Expect to spend at least a few weeks, maybe even a month or two, just getting comfortable with the basics. What do those basics look like? Well, we're talking about setting up your company file, navigating the interface, creating invoices, recording expenses, and understanding the core reports like the profit and loss and balance sheet. These are the fundamental building blocks. If you dedicate a couple of hours a day, maybe a few days a week, focusing on tutorials and practical exercises, you'll start to see progress. But remember, consistency is key. Sporadic attempts will only prolong the learning process. Then there's QuickBooks Desktop. This is the more robust, feature-rich version, often preferred by established businesses with complex accounting needs. It's got more advanced features, but that also means a steeper learning curve. If you're diving into QuickBooks Desktop, especially if you're dealing with inventory, job costing, or advanced reporting, you're looking at a longer timeline. Expect to spend several months, maybe even up to 6 months, to become proficient. Why the significant difference? Well, Desktop offers more customization and depth, but that comes with added complexity. You'll need to understand more advanced concepts like accrual accounting, fixed asset management, and payroll processing. Now, let's talk about the different learning styles and resources. Some people learn best through hands-on experience, diving right in and figuring it out as they go. Others prefer structured learning, following tutorials and online courses. If you're a visual learner, YouTube tutorials and online courses with video demonstrations can be incredibly helpful. Platforms like Udemy, Coursera, and even QuickBooks' own training resources offer structured courses that break down the software into manageable modules. If you're more of a hands-on learner, consider setting up a test company file and practicing with sample data. This allows you to experiment with different features without risking your actual financial data. Don't underestimate the power of community. Online forums and QuickBooks user groups can be a goldmine of information. You can ask questions, share tips, and learn from the experiences of others. Here's a breakdown of realistic timelines based on your experience level. Complete beginner. 1 to 2 months for basic proficiency. 3 to 6 months for intermediate skills. Some accounting knowledge. 2 to 4 weeks for basic proficiency. 2 to 3 months for intermediate skills. Experienced accountant. A few days to a week to get familiar with the interface, a couple of weeks to master specific features. These are just estimates, of course. Your individual learning pace will depend on your dedication, learning style, and the complexity of your business needs. Let's also talk about the specific features that often cause the most headaches. Reconciling bank accounts. This is a crucial skill. Ensuring your QuickBooks records match your bank statements can be tricky at first, but with practice, it becomes second nature. Inventory management. If you're dealing with physical products, managing inventory in QuickBooks can be complex. You need to understand cost of goods sold, inventory valuation methods, and tracking stock levels. Payroll processing. If you're handling payroll in QuickBooks, you need to understand tax laws, deductions, and reporting requirements. This is a critical area, and mistakes can be costly. Custom reporting. QuickBooks offers a wide range of reports, but customizing them to meet your specific needs can take time and effort. Now, here's a crucial point. Learning QuickBooks is an ongoing process. Accounting software is constantly evolving, with new features and updates being released regularly. You'll need to stay up to date with these changes to maximize your efficiency. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Consider hiring a QuickBooks consultant or accountant to provide personalized training and support. They can help you set up your company file, customize reports, and troubleshoot any issues you encounter. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.